From the Millersville University Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Kyle Elliott.
And I'm student meteorologist Mitchell Cocaine.
Here at the medium range forecast and video discussion issued on Wednesday, February 26th. Well, Mitch, you know what? Taking a look out the window, it's sunny, it's mild, it looks awesome, especially compared to what it did 1 week ago today.
Oh, totally, exactly. I'm living life with these type of temperatures and conditions. I mean, man, it's always making me kind of want to cry.
Oh, I know, crying tears of joy here. I think everybody's in a better mood. I mean, just looking out there, feeling the warmth of the sun on your skin, I think is putting everybody in a better mood.
Oh,
and everybody's getting a taste of spring fever, especially after that difficult cold winter. And it's been really challenging in terms of forecasting. But the good news is these mild conditions are going to stick with us through the end of the week and even through the start of meteorological spring on Saturday, March 1st. So let's jump right on into things here. As we take a look at the GFS model for 1 p.m. on Saturday, you'll notice that another one of these weak clipper type systems is going to zip eastward from the eastern Great Lakes region into New England. There's going to be a cold front trailing south of that storm system. Now, the GFS suggests that front is already to the south and east of the Lower Susquehanna Valley early Saturday afternoon. However, I am skeptical of this solution. These cold fronts tend to move a little bit slower than modeled, more like what the European model is showing. So in contrast to the GFS, I think that cold front is going to sweep through the region from northwest to southeast Saturday afternoon into early Saturday evening. So that still places northern Maryland and southeastern PA in the system's warm sector on Saturday. So that means that March is going to start on a mild note, and it's going to come in like a lamb with highs probably in the mid-50s to perhaps even low 60s along the I-95 corridor. There could be a stray shower or two across the region Saturday afternoon, but most of that activity will remain north of Interstate 80 and really north and east of the Pennsylvania-New York state border. However, in the wake of that cold front, you'll notice that we have this tight pressure gradient or difference in pressure over the Great Lakes region and this Canadian high pressure system over northern Minnesota. Well, in the wake of that cold front later Saturday afternoon into Saturday night, winds are going to turn northwesterly and they're going to be rather strong. In fact, they should increase to about 15 to 30 miles per hour and gust up to 40 miles per hour Saturday evening into Sunday morning. And that northwesterly flow is going to usher much colder air into the region for the second half of the weekend. We're going to have this trough or dip in the jet stream that's going to swing through the northeast region from Saturday night through Monday, and unseasonably cold air will accompany that dip in the jet stream. So unfortunately, I think that temperatures are going to bottom out in the low to mid-20s Saturday night, factor in that wind early Sunday morning, and wind chills are only going to be in the single digits and teens. So bundle up and dress in layers before heading out the door to Sunday morning church services. Sunday afternoon, the sun's going to be shining, but it's still going to be quite blustery and cold. Highs will only be in the low to mid-30s. Factor in that wind. Wind chills will be in the high teens to low 20s. So you're going to want to keep that winter coat on all day long. Fortunately, then, as we head into Sunday night, though, it does look like winds are going to subside. But with that being said, clear skies, light winds promote the ideal setting for radiational cooling. So expect lows to bottom out in the low to mid-teens early Monday morning, and that's about 10 to 15 degrees below normal. But fortunately, Mitch, I think by Monday and into Tuesday, things look a little bit better, don't they?
Yeah, they do look. They look so much better. You know, we got that high pressure system settled over the peninsula at Chesapeake Bay, and that's really going to provide mostly sunny and better conditions than what the weekend's going to look like. So upper highs in the upper 30s, so that should be pretty good, and good correlation there with the models. And then looking into Tuesday, we got that low pressure system over the Great Plains, and that's going to provide us with some more cloudy conditions and more seasonal conditions on Tuesday. So nothing too crazy. Maybe a spot or a shower, a few showers in the afternoon or in the evening, and that should be pretty good. So.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot nicer early next week, especially with those lighter winds, and that southerly flow returns Tuesday, so I think we'll be up around 50 degrees. Well, we'll take it. It's a quick, brief cold shot. So taking a look at the medium-range Campus Weather Service forecast, breezy and mild on Saturday with a mix of clouds and sun, high 56. Windy then and much colder on Sunday with sunshine and a few clouds, especially in the morning, high 36. Mostly sunny and still unseasonably cold on Monday with a high of 38, but then milder for Tuesday despite mostly cloudy skies with the highs in the upper 40s to perhaps 50. Well, that'll do it for this edition of the Medium Range Forecast. Tune back in next week for the latest edition. Until then, enjoy the mild start to meteorological spring, but bundle up on Sunday and Monday.